So, for Brian Williams, if you are a teacher, okay, little Brian Williams, little 5-year-old comes in, okay? And there's another kid. Let's call him the Macarena kid since we were talking about him. Los Del Rios. Little Los Del Rios, little Brian Williams. Los Del Rios says, the dog ate my homework. And then Brian Williams says, I think I did my homework, but I was shot down by an RPG in a helicopter. Which excuse would you find more believable? Literally, Brian Williams' excuse for the misremembering of being shot down in a helicopter is less believable. Not figuratively, it is literally less believable than the old dog ate my homework. Just for those of you who missed it, this is him apologizing for lying about being shot down.
On this broadcast last week, in an effort to honor and thank a veteran who protected me and so many others after a ground fire incident in the desert during the Iraq War invasion, I made a mistake in recalling the events of 12 years ago. I want to apologize. I said I was traveling in an aircraft that was hit by RPG fire. I was instead in a following aircraft. We all landed after the ground fire incident and spent 2 harrowing nights in a sandstorm in the Iraq desert. This was a bungled attempt by me to thank one special veteran.
Oh, well, it seems kind of harmless when you put it that way, Mr. Williams. Bungled! It was a bungled, bamboozled attempt. You're a liar. You're a liar.
He lied during the apology.
Yeah, he lied during the apology with the 2 nights, right?
Yeah, he was not in the desert for 2 nights. I heard Dana yesterday. She said that in her report, she said that the pilot of the plane that did get shot
right
saw Williams come up to him about an hour later. His plane had apparently landed
self-edit here, Fun Dip.
Half hour to 45 minutes after the other one, and then they took off and went someplace else afterwards.
So he's lying about the 2 nights.
Yeah.
And more importantly, he's lying about lying. Oh, I forgot. I misremembered. How do you misremember being shot down with a gun? The thing is, I don't know if he's a stupid person, because you have to be stupid to lie to someone about being shot down and tell them, I think my memory's a little hazy. It's like when your kid, you know what I mean? If your kid, takes cookies or takes something he's not allowed to, you go, did you do this? And he goes, no, the dog did it.
And the mouth is covered with chocolate.
Yeah,
it's
and
like
his mouth is covered with chocolate.
I don't remember taking those Oreos.
Right, exactly. I misremembered it. And you're going, no, dummy. Now I've got to tan your hide. Brian Williams needs to be spanked. He needs to be spanked by the producers at NBC publicly. And I don't mean figuratively. I mean literally bent over their knee, pants pulled down, and spanked.
With rubber gloves.
I have a real problem with people who, and what's so funny is this is just so premeditated in the, for the brave men and women of our military, trying to sort of, let's place the attention over here. No, you lied about something. And here's the big takeaway, though, that's very important with this. This is not a rare occurrence. This is an occurrence where someone was caught. Hillary has lied. I mean, politicians and media, they're very similar in the way they are able to get away with flat-out lies. And the big reason for that is that there's no accountability. There's no accountability in the leftist media for Brian Williams. Who's going to keep him accountable? Any of his far-left buddies over there at NBC, MSNBC, CNBC? What about his colleagues over there at ABC, CBS? No one will. It's an industry that is homogenous in that it consists entirely of one group of ideological people. And that's why this was allowed to go unchecked for so long. And that's why new media is so important. Because now, someone like myself, someone like Dana, someone like many of you watching this online or on Twitter, you don't need to go through the gatekeepers.
No Zool.
No Zool.
Which ties in with Dana.
And they hate it. The media hates it. They hate that they don't get to decide what's true and what's not. And I'm not being a conspiracy theorist and saying chemtrails and fluoride in your tap. None of that. The point is...
No Alex Jones stuff.
None of the Alex Jones stuff. The point is that this has been going on for a long time. This is one area where he was caught. And he's so not used to being caught that his apology wasn't really even an apology. It was a lie about how and why he was caught. I wasn't caught in a lie. I misremembered. You didn't misremember not being shot down by RPG fire in a helicopter in Iraq, you stupid dummy.
He made it up from scratch.
Exactly. If you like this video, congratulations, you win the internet with an attention span of more than 30 seconds. But subscribe. We've got more videos like this. And some where I dress up like Muhammad and beat my 6-year-old wife for historical accuracy.